So this is sort of a part 2 of my last post on what to do when you are having a symptom flare and you're on the nervous system healing path. If you're new here, I'm Annie. I'm an anxiety and chronic illness recovery mentor. I recovered from debilitating chronic symptoms through nervous system healing, and now I help others do the same. So 1, it's really important to take a moment and try to switch from reacting to your symptoms to responding to them. And this is so hard because when we have bad symptoms, especially when we haven't had them for a long time, ironically, they can really freak us out. Likely, we will go into like a state of freeze response, and freeze is really saying these symptoms are a danger to me, but I can't run away because they're in my body. So I'm going into shutdown to conserve energy while I wait for the threat to recede or be overcome by it. So if this is what's happening, just try to be patient with yourself. You just need practice remembering a new response. And this takes so much repetition. Something you can do is make a note on your phone or somewhere you'll see it with a list of flare response steps. Number 2, make sure nothing is seriously going on. I know for me, I went to the doctor and the ER and the urgent care so many times for things where they told me, like, we don't know what's wrong with you, we can't help you, that I just like completely stopped going to the doctor. And this is like going too far in the other direction. So just make sure you get checked out. If these symptoms are like the same old for you, or you're given a clean bill by your doctor, then move on to the next step. A lot of things are just our nervous system responding to stress or fear or anger that we cannot express. And a lot of chronic things can be healed with mind-body work. So number 3, become aware of your stories, the patterns and the fears and the fixing reactions. Our stories and fears are really great at keeping us stuck in a flare because they spin us up even more. We're having symptoms we don't want. We tell ourselves like we pushed too hard or we ate something wrong, and then we start Googling or going to ChatGPT for solutions. We feel like this is going to ruin everything or it's going to last forever. Just take a deep breath. This is likely old subconscious tape that your nervous system is just really good at running. And think of how you can respond in a new way. And here are some tools for that. One of my favorites is Nicole Sax's JournalSpeak. She has the Cure for Chronic Pain podcast, which I love, and she's helped thousands, if not tens of thousands, people recover through this modality. It's a really great one if your mind is spinning and you feel super activated. You can just set a 20-minute timer and journal all of those stories out until nothing else comes out. It feels really good to empty them onto the page. I also really love Qigong. When I was too sensitized to sit with symptoms somatically and feel safe, doing slow movements to a YouTube video with someone just telling me exactly what to do really helped me get more grounded, and over time got my nervous system into a less sensitized state. EFT tapping is also so amazing for symptom management. It really reduces the severity, and you can use it just like JournalSpeak. Just talk out loud about your symptoms, your fears, and you tap on these points while you're doing it, and it helps calm you down. And if you ever want to do this with someone, I am a certified EFT tapping practitioner. I love working through symptoms with people this way. Humming is a great tool to soothe the nerves. Think about rocking a baby in a cradle. This is what humming does for your cells and your nerves. If you do it for 5 to 10 minutes, and if you do it often, you will probably notice you're more calm and likely have fewer symptoms. Another thing that really helps is listening to a recovery story or one of Nicole Sax's real-time heals on her podcast. YouTube creators Raylan Eagle, Nicole Sax, Primal Trust, Dr. Kat, and Dan Buglio all have hundreds of interviews with people who have healed through brain retraining and nervous system healing. These will really help you feel less alone and also give you some hope. You are likely in a very similar situation to at least some of these people who have recovered, and belief is a really powerful healing tool. And if you don't have any right now, borrow some from the people who've recovered and from the people who've helped them, and from me. Lastly, living life and showing your nervous system that you're actually safe to be fully alive in the world, even with symptoms. Now, I know symptoms can get really debilitating at times, and you might just need to rest and wait. But do what you can and know that you're not broken. This is just a protective fight, flight, freeze, fix response that you're rewiring. I'm sending you so much love and compassion on your journey. I know how difficult flares can be, and when you're desperately just trying to live a normal life. I'll see you back here soon.